Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series on this channel called Kickstarter Kancer. Totally, original, definitely not stolen series also. This is not a shit stain, I go to art college and it's a massive paint splodge that I can't get off. Please don't roast me, we're only 10 seconds in. Anyway, so in this brand new original series, we're going to be looking at a website called Kickstarter. People go on there just to kickstart their little shitty projects in hope to grow a little business. Basically like a poor people's version of Shark Tank or Dragon's Den. But yeah, you can find some pretty interesting, entries to say the least. Anyway, let's get into the first contestant. Alright, so I've gone ahead and opened the website up, and first of all, you guys know me. I'm an epic gamer. All this sick Animal Jam content and Fortnite Save the World I've been putting out, I was moist to get my hands on some gamer content. So I just typed in a simple, gaming tag here, and we've got some interesting entries to say the least. I mean, a lot of them are board games for some reason, because some 40-year-old virgins think that people still play board games. I mean, this here is some sort of Christian religion painting being used as a thumbnail, so we're already off to a good start. But the one I think we're going to focus on today is George's adventure in Rainbowland. And I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, look at some of these hideous characters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do a slight bit of art, but I don't want to judge too much, maybe this is just like a thumbnail placeholder. Maybe the graphics are amazing in this game. So first of all, I assume I'm not the target demographic for this game. Just looking at the massive rainbow thumbnail, it seems kind of towards the gender neutral / gay people, which is, okay. I mean, I love specific games, yay, I guess. Appreciation and stuff. I don't know. But straight up, just by looking at the thumbnail alone and the pledge goal, the goal for this game's production is 32,000 quid. And I mean, I'm very happy that only 40 has been pledged so far, and there's only 3 backers, I just hope there's not that many retarded people on this earth left. So there's 27 days to go, and I'm not sure what happens if they inevitably don't reach their goal within 27 days. I mean, I hope the money gets returned to all 3 of these very sad people that were basically scammed, but the story, the fate of is this the gameplay? This right here, is this shit the gameplay? Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I love me some 2010 action platformers, but this shit ain't it, chief. 8-way side-scrolling action. What does that shit even mean? I mean, does it mean like the gamepad on a joystick, how it's like 4-way? So it's up, down, left, right, and I guess you can do the in-betweens. I mean, it's not exactly worth mentioning. You didn't invent this shit. It was here since the very first, Game Boy controllers and so on, even before that. So I'm not sure why they decided to mention that as one of the main, features of the game, but cool, I guess. This is one sad-looking dragon. I mean, look at this poor specimen. Looks like he probably gets molested by his uncle, Big Dragon, you know what I mean? Development, let's get some insight. Oh, Jesus Christ. They actually spent money on a whole marketing campaign. Whoever went into this dragon suit must be extremely suicidal or just loves being around children, one of the two. You know what I mean? Alright, so here's the cool little drawing art thing. I usually love looking at like concept art before we get into the big meat of the actual game, I am a bit of an art fanatic, to say the least, so just looking at some of these drawings makes me quite sad. What I mean by this is these people are quite passionate about like the character design and in general just the colours and everything. Like they put quite a lot into this, and it's a shame to, see this as a final product. So here are some sort of benefits, I guess, for certain like amounts of money you can donate that get you different things. So £5 will get you a nice shiny digital copy of the game to cherish forever. Small V-Buck investment, just go buy a Fortnite skin and buy... Jesus, I already forgot what this game is called. Gay Spyro's Rainbowland. So then the max tier, a pledge of £500 will get you 2 digital copies. So, slight change from the, very first tier, you get 2 copies.
Boot page, why would we need 2 copies of the game?
Well, you see, one for you and one to literally give your friend a brain tumor, you know? I mean, give him a copy of this instead of Big Chungus, I'm sure they'll be very happy. NPO character. Oh, NPC. My bad. Did I mention I'm a gamer? Highly likely that there'll be 0 NPCs in the game. So the funding plan is this. So apparently only 10% went into the advertising. I mean, that's quite believable. All they had to do was throw a guy into a fucking dragon suit. Fees, 5%. They just list it as fees. I'm assuming that's to pay the employees. I mean, do these people pay themselves for this creature? I really hope they're not like, you know, suicidal and all live in flats. Either way though. Right, so now this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's just watch this shit little video I've whipped up for us. What fucking editing software are they using? This is like some 2010 fucking educational shit. Rainbow Entertainment, you're like 10 years set back a bit here. Gotta give them credits on the beats, you know. Right, listen. I don't have a problem with the art style, with blatant copies of the other, you know, games throughout the years. Or just the thought process of that these people had whilst creating this game, you know. Maybe some people really enjoy these types of games still at this age. I know I certainly love going back to like these 2D action platformers and, you know, experiencing... I'm fucking dyslexic. Experiencing these, you know, childhood memories and the general art style and the style of the games, you know, how they were made. But I mean, I don't really think this is a way of going about it. I mean, let's carry on watching. Maybe the gameplay suddenly turns into like, you know, wow, GTX 1080 Ti graphics. Let's take a look. I wonder what the fuck these little... Sorry, my cursor's in the way. God damn it. Professional production. Am I right? I wonder what those little, like, there we go. These chili peppers are for. Does he, like, stick them up his asshole and then breathe fire or some shit? I mean, it's a dragon, so I assume they, like, fire him up somehow. I mean, there's obviously the hearts already for his health. So what the fuck are these gay little chili peppers for? This must be some little weird fetish I've sneaked into here, I mean. Unless I'm missing something, let me know in the comments. Did you see that? Fine, finally I fucking paused at the right moment. Do you guys see the... This is actually, like, terrifying. This would haunt me in my fucking dreams. Like, if I woke up and had sleep paralysis and I saw this in the corner of my room, I'd just beg to be fucking crucified. Look at these weird fucking... I assume these are the enemies. They've gotta be. This dragon's just looking at the screen like, oh no, I've done fucked up. What did I think facing this level 35 mob boss? It's just weird. Like, I get the art style that they were... I'm not sure if they were going for this specific really old art style or if this is all that they were capable of, you know? But, I mean... Just think about the kids for a second here. Just think about the goddamn generation. Oh Jesus, this looks demonic. Can we please, like... Alright, apparently the video is broken as well. I swear it's not my PC, alright? I mean, I'm not exactly sure what original mechanics they could have implemented into a 2D based action platformer game, but you know, there are some games doing it really well nowadays, such as Celeste and Dead Cells, you know. Even Cuphead, that's, I guess, kind of recent. They're all amazing games that managed to make really good, you know, 2D platformer type games with cool new aspects to them, but I mean, these developers must just be such out of touch. Did you guys see that? Yo, this gay Spyro just straight up murdered that man. What the fuck was that savage shit? This guy's a maverick. Have you ever wondered why he's wearing a blue shirt? Some maverick merch is repping right here. Man, I might actually pick up this game. Here we have Tricky Ricky, the paedophile of Rainbowland. I mean, look at this jolly fella. Can I stop watching yet, please? Is this guy, like, supposed to be one of the enemies? Like, hidden in disguise? Like, you know, a big reveal at the end where you fight fucking Tricky Ricky, the Mega Mob fucking level 100 boss? Am I missing something here? Is there, like, a bigger lore, or... Alright, so there we have them making the argument, old school 2.5D side-scrolling action. I guess that's what they're referring to here, is the fact that there's one level where the character actually, you know, interacts with and walks on, and then the background level, which is it's literally the fucking background. They're trying to make it sound all cool by including 2.5D. You guys thought 2D was cool? Nah, fam. We live in, what is it, 21st century? We got 2.5D now. That's the real cool shit, that's what the kids like. Alright, this is where little gay Spyro reaches the ultimate form. You guys know the Dragon Balls anime? When they all start roaring and like... start screaming and getting like super powered up. This is gay Spyro in his ultimate form. Can you see that little fucking lumberjack guy? He's already a skeleton, that's how scared shitless he is of this guy's ultimate power. I mean, his power level's over like 9 fucking trillion. He's about to one-shot this kid, like, look at this shit. What? What? He didn't even do anything to him, he didn't even interact, he just stared at him dead in the eyes and he straight up just died. What the fuck? How does this game work? Let's rewatch that. Alright, I might not even question this guy's power at this point, otherwise I'm scared I'll have someone knocking at my door wearing a gay Spyro costume, you know. Just about to go full insane on my asshole, so, you know. Maybe this video won't get published or very quickly deleted. If it is, then, you know, just, you know why. F in the chat, please. Jesus Christ, is this the final boss? Just a massive fucking fat badger. I mean, they're not bringing anything new to the table with having animals as enemies, you know. Who doesn't love killing some fucking animals, am I right? But, I mean, this thing looks like it wants a lot more than, you know, just to kill us. I don't know, this just seems sketchy to me. This seems like a really weird fantasy. How fucking delusional. Are you guys seeing like this shit at the bottom here? There. First of all, they're predicting the release date of this game to be 2020, you know. Which, I mean, unless you're able to redo the whole entire fucking game, including the graphics, gameplay, and just everything in terrible, all the shitty aspects, which is basically the whole game, I don't believe it'll be released in 2020, and certainly not on the Nintendo fucking Switch or the Xbox One. I mean, this shit wouldn't even deserve to be put on Steam. This is just absolute cancer. It's beyond me how they think that they actually will get this game on the Nintendo Switch and Xbox One. It makes me angry. Also, I love how cleverly they put that they didn't even include that'll be out on the PS4. I mean, Xbox One, we might get on Xbox One, but PS4, nah. No chance. We'd have to wait for the remaster of that one. I mean, even the Nintendo Switch, I don't imagine some of these brain-dead kids that play on the Nintendo Switch would even pick this game up. I mean, it's just really beyond me. Is there anything else? There we go. The music just carries on playing. Right into our ears, you know. To remember the... Cherish the moment of... I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. What is this? Who thought this would be a good idea? Alright then, boys. And girls. And all the other genders out there. I hope you enjoyed this little iteration of my brand new original series called Kickstarter Kancer. I might upload one of these, I don't know, maybe more every week. They kind of honestly drain my brain. I've got a headache after watching this. If you guys want to see some of my other videos as well, I mean, I'm not really... God fucking damn it, why can I not talk? And to all the triggered people that are just, you know, keyboard warrioring in the comments.
But Paige, this is an Adobe's rape oath. Adobe's did it first and you just raped out of him.
Well, I mean, Article 30, what is it, fucking Rule 34, I don't know, whatever that shit's called is coming soon, so... No one will be able to make original content anyway, so might as well fit in with a new algorithm, am I right? Anyway, I'm gonna be uploading a load of, like, different types of videos on this channel and seeing what works well. I'm really trying to grow, so let me know what you thought about this, if it was cancer, if it was alright, if you managed to get to the end even. Just please let me know. Please talk to me, I really need friends. Anyway, I guess this is it for the first episode. Goodbye.